What it is, guys, this is your boy Paul115 coming to you with a little bit of a cut commentary, I guess you want to call it. Yeah, it's a cut comment. I'm playing on free-for-all on a Havoc, that's the name of the map, Havoc, and hopefully I can kick some ass on camera, recording. And I got stabbed. You're fucking with me. Look at this shit, bitch. Bitch. Damn it. So today's story or whatever, what I wanted to talk about was a big fuck up that I had today. Like a major, astronomically huge fuck up. Like, and if you're a guy, there's an extremely high chance that you've had a fuck up at least close to similar to this. Probably not as bad, but extremely similar. I hear you got it. That was nice. Damn, I got even good. Don't kill my, you took my kill, you bitch. But yeah, back to the story. I had an astronomically large fuck up today, and I am very ashamed, and one, myself for not even thinking about it, and for two, for me being dumb enough to let it happen, so to speak. But enough with me lollygagging around, bullshitting and beating around the bush. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I made the mistake of not checking what was on my laptop today before I brought it to work, and decided to do pretty much I was gonna do some coding in the break room while I was waiting for my shift to start, because I went a little bit early. A friend of mine gave me a ride and all that, and she worked at 4, so she had to go in at 3:30, so she was there on time, and I worked at 5, which means an hour and a half of just pure boredom sitting in Walmart. And you're probably thinking, oh, it's Walmart. Like, I've been to Walmart and like sat there and ended up sitting there for like all day, and the time flew by quickly. But when you work there almost every single day of the week, it kind of gets to the point where like you know everything about the store and it's just boring standing there. And that was a dick move of that guy. Jesus, he sucks at this game. But yeah, I brought my laptop to work. I completely forgot what I was doing on it last time, and like it was dead. And like my main thought when I first got there was like, all right, I'm gonna sit in this back corner or whatever, stay out of everybody's way, so make sure everybody stays out of my way, do my own little thing, blast some music in my own, and get some amazing coding in. Like, learn a few things, because my nope, he killed me. But my digital media teacher gave me an amazing website to learn coding on. That was a weird, but he gave me an amazing website to go learn coding on, because it's kind of like a school but online. So I thought that was pretty astronomically amazing. So I checked it out, and it's nice. But the big mistake I made was I turned the computer on, realized it was dead. So moving from my corner seat, I walked to the dead center of the break room to plug it in, because that's like where the only outlet in the break room was in the dead center. So I'm sitting at a table with like maybe I was with one manager, which is a female, and 2 other co-workers, and then there's like 3 tables right around that table full of co-workers, and there's like 4 to the table, and he just slaughtered me, but there's 4 to the table. So that's saying like 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 other co-workers are surrounding me at this moment, and most of them are female. I plug my laptop in, I turn it on, it boots up and everything. It's a fairly new laptop, I guess, but then again, it's like a year old, and it's getting to the point where it's kind of like not at full power anymore, and it's kind of garbage. Like, pretty much a potato at Walmart probably does more power than this laptop. But it's a little something that I could, like, drag along if I need to do a little bit of small work and stuff like that. So I whip it out, open it up, turn it on. It's booting up. It finally turns on. Right off the bat, what pops up? My heart dropped. I legitly shat a brick and a half. What pops up first is Pornhub. And not even just, like, the main website itself. No, it was a video. It was, like, astronomical teen with, like, big tit screams her head off as she gets banged or some bullshit. Like, I don't know. I made that up. But it was something like that. And like the moment it boots up, luckily the internet there is kind of like, how do I put it? Like, you have to sign in first before you can actually use the internet. So it kind of like blocks you out of it till you sign in. And so it pops up on the screen, so it's at least loaded on the screen so you can see everything. You know, there's like grow your dick bigger ads and shit in the corner and all that. Yep, all that was there. All of it. And I swear at least 10 of my coworkers turned and saw it. I shut my laptop quicker than ever. Like, I deadass slammed that fucker shut. Everybody like jumped around me, and I was like, damn it, you motherfucker. And everybody looked at me, and I was like, oh, I let my friend use my laptop, man, and I let him use it, and he fucking had porn on it. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm never letting him use it again. Obviously he didn't. Like, that was me. But like, that was the only way I could get out of that without fucking getting fired or some shit like that, because they ain't gonna put up with that shit. So like, I was freaking out. I was like, yeah, man, my friend was fucking on my laptop last. He was playing fucking porn. I can't believe him. That's the last time I let him use that shit. He doesn't have a computer, so I'm tired of this. Like, I was freaking out. Like, this entire time I was BSing through my teeth, shitting so hardcore in my pants. Like, I'm terrified. And like, everyone was like sitting, like a couple of the girls like giggled about it. One of the guys goes, dude, that's fucking gross. And then like my one manager just got up and walked away like nothing happened. So I'm like terrified that like my ass is gonna get fucking fired for this shit. Like, this is gonna be the new topic of Walmart. Like, a dude opens computer, there's fucking porn playing, and everybody's like, nope, fired, bitch, fired. Fucking goes all over social media, I lose all chances of a job and everything. Like, no, I was freaking out. So I closed it, and I was like, oh, shit, yeah, my friend did this, it's not me, I didn't fucking do it, don't blame me. And I was terrified, like, deadass terrified. But after like a few minutes or whatever, things died down. Everybody was like, oh, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, the story's dead. Like, everyone's like, oh, his friend did it. Like, nobody cares anymore. So I open it back up, exit out of everything. There's like 4 Pornhub things open because like when you have Pornhub, there's ad after ad after ad after it too, because it's like Pornhub. It's porn. Trust me. Below the age of 18, I advise you not to go on that because children, that is not good for your eyeballs. They will fall out or explode or implode or just spontaneously combust. Not good. And you will find things on there that you will not enjoy. I've done it more times than I can count, and I am very, very unhappy about it that I found things like that on there. I don't know why I was on that part of Pornhub, but enough with that story, or enough with that part, or whatever the fuck that was. But yeah, I closed the laptop, was like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not gonna code today. I just can't, just no, just nope. So whipped out my phone, just turned on Netflix, started watching some Netflix, or no, obviously Netflix. Started watching some Supernatural because I'm actually really enjoying that show. I'm like 8 seasons, 9 seasons in, and it's a fucking amazing show. My favorite character, if you want to know, is Dean because he's a fucking badass. Yeah, and I love their fucking car. It's like my dream car. But back to the story. I started watching Netflix or whatever, and one of my friends that works there, like he's a jokester and all that. He comes over and goes, so I heard you were whacking it back here. And I was like, you're a fucking dick. And my friend fucking, yeah. So I explained the story to him. Was like, bruh, my friend had my laptop. He had porn on it and everything. He left it in my hand. He like didn't advise me for it. Like it was dead. I plugged it in. It just popped up. It wasn't my fault. He's like, nah, man, it's cool. I've done it before. And I was like, done what? And he goes, I've like watched porn and then completely forgot to close my browser. And like the moment I open it up, it's there. So I get you, man. I'm not gonna say shit to nobody. And so, like, I'm sitting there, and me and him are laughing about it, sharing our stories of when it's happened before and stuff. And that pretty much was the end of it. So, like, my question for you guys is, I guess, have you guys ever had an experience like this where, like, a family member or, like, a friend of yours or something like that opened up your phone or turned on your laptop or something like that or your computer and then ended up finding, like, you were watching porn recently or some shit like that or some freaky ass thing, like, happened when they looked at your phone? Like, if so, like, share your story below. I'm very actually curious about what I'll read down there because the comments can get pretty hectic, I guess. I'm gonna get you on that. But yeah, comment below your story. I'll read them all, and if I enjoy a couple of them, I'll probably actually put them in my next video. But if you guys enjoyed the story, if it made you giggle at least a little bit, if it made your day at least a little bit, then smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and there'll be more awesome, amazing content like this in the future, so stay amazing, stay beautiful, love your parents, love your family, love your friends, do not burn any bridges, because trust me, that's not a good idea, and Paul 115 over and out.